Hello and welcome back to Liz's Supernatural Spectacular Show. I'm Liz and I just reviewed Girls, Girls, Girls and Hibbing 911. So these were episodes 7 and 8. So Girls, Girls, Girls had a lot to it. It had a lot going on. So I made a whole list of what happened. So it starts off where Dean meets this woman online, and she turns out to be a prostitute, and then she turns out to be a prostitute who collects souls, and they find out that she was forced to by a demon. And then Hannah meets her vessel's husband, and she her morals are tested as an angel. And then, so the red-haired lady that we met at the end of an episode turns out to be a witch, and she saves the prostitutes, the forced prostitutes, and she recruits them and to be witches with her. And so back with Hannah, Hannah tries to send her husband away, and after that, she's sort of questioning why she's on Earth and why she took her vessel. And then so back to Sam and Dean again. Sam and Dean found the dead demons that the witch left behind, and so now they're going on a witch hunt, and they find out that her name's Rowena. And then meanwhile, Cole, from a few episodes back, has been torturing demons and trying to find out where Dean is, and he's been training to battle Dean. And so now back again to Hannah. She's talking to Cass about how she's feeling about meeting her vessel's husband, and she's showing that she's really weary about it. All right. So after that, while Dean and Sam are looking for Rowena, Hannah decides to return to heaven and return her vessel so that she can live with her husband, because she decides that angels should not be living on earth. They shouldn't be feeling these feelings. So I'm going to miss Hannah. I really like her. So once that's done, once that's settled, Sam and Dean meet up with Rowena, and Rowena forces one of the girls that she recruited to be a guard dog with a guard dog spell and ends up killing her. And then Dean catches up to Rowena while she's running out, but he doesn't get to kill her because Cole intervenes, and they have a little battle, and Dean beats Cole, and he explains to Cole what happened, how his dad was a monster, and how Dean had to kill him. And then Dean's also telling him how he's had these struggles and how he knows where he belongs, or he knows how he's gonna die. And it's kind of sad because he's revealing how he actually feels. And Sam eventually asks him about it, and he's like, I just told him that to make him feel better. So at the end of the episode, Rowena is captured by demons, and we find out that she is Crowley's mother. So that's going to be interesting. We got to see how they interact over the season. I'm giving this episode a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was good. It had a lot of stuff in it. Yeah, I liked it. So for TV Fanatic, the editor rating was a 3.9 out of 5, and the user rating was a 4.5 out of 5. And then for IMDb, it was an 8.8 out of 10. So yeah, it was about my rating, sort of. Alright, so the next episode is Hibbing 911, and that was basically a monster hunt, but instead of Sam and Dean pretty much being the main characters, it was Sheriff Jody Mills and Sheriff Donna, and I love them. They're so great. This episode was written great. And they were investigating a bunch of animal attacks that turned out to be vampires, and it was a great episode. It was good humor, and I liked their woman power, how there was a scene where the gunman shows the women the little gun is like for when you polish your nails, and then they pick up the big gun instead, and I liked it. It was funny. So the editor rating at TV Fanatic was a 3 out of 5, and the user rating was a 4 out of 5. So I guess they didn't like this episode. And IMDb was a 7.9 out of 10. I'm giving this episode an 8 out of 10. I thought it was really fun. I really liked it. I really like the sheriffs, and it was a good episode. So thank you for watching this episode of Liz's Supernatural Spectacular Show. Join me next episode when I watch episodes 9 and 10. Wow, 9 and 10 of season 10 of Supernatural. I'll see you then. Bye.